when we went through the streets in Dublin today, it was interesting to see all the new yes posters which had been raised. There's not one single poster propagating this Lisbon Treaty. Not one. This is a nonsense discussion. Ireland is in the European Union today. Ireland is in the European Union and the Atlantic tomorrow, and you are not able to vote you out of Europe one way or the other, only if it was membership of the European Union which was put on the agenda. But it's not the membership which is on the agenda. But it's the only thing you can see defended in the posters saying yes to Europe, and it's simple. You are safer in Europe, or we are safer in Europe. Yes, I'm in favor of staying in Europe and continuing the cooperation with the other member states. And it's not only the Irish who are not satisfied with the content in this treaty. It's most Europeans who are not satisfied with this treaty. I referred to what Sarkozy said. It will be rejected everywhere. You have a commissioner, Charlie McCreevy, who said, he was more modest, he said it would be rejected in 95% of the member states. Yeah. Well, if that's how they think, then they should go back to the drawing table and make a little practical constitution or treaty which will unite Europe instead of splitting us. Because this treaty will never ever be accepted by the peoples of Europe, in the hearts of Europe. It will not be a treaty for uniting Europe, it will be a treaty splitting Europe and making conflicts instead of harmony. That was my introduction to you. And then the first answer for your question, can Irish citizens go to the court and raise court cases? Yeah. Yes, Irish citizens and Irish companies can go to the European Court, but it will help if you are a billionaire, because the cost for having a court case are heavy. So the rights to go for a court has not a real value for normal citizens. I think it's important that justice is not only something for rich companies, because Microsoft and Intel, who will now finance the Yes campaign in Ireland, they have already been in the court and got a fine, and it's clear if they are very handsome to help the Yes side in the referendum campaign, they may hope for a lower fine. Yeah. But this is a company with a very big purse. They can go to Luxembourg and claim justice. I cannot. I cannot afford to go to the court in Luxembourg and claim justice. It costs. I have been there one time. I never came there because they decided it costed much more than 100,000 euros. Much more than 100,000 euros in costs for our lawyer. And the only thing we reached after 2 years was that they took a decision that they would not take our case. So it's not a fair system as it works.